If you think Nike is here to protect the rights of women, forget about it. This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store, get the merch link in the description section. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what it is. Let's get into this. Nike. So y'all supposed to be standing up for women's rights. Y'all supposed to be standing up for equality. Y'all SJW approach that we care about blacks and we care about women and we got burkas and we doing all this stuff. But in actuality, y'all ain't doing that. Y'all not standing up for women. Y'all don't care about women's rights. What you do care about is SJW status, virtue signaling. That's what Nike is all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what their whole MO is. You seen it with Colin Kaepernick. You seen it with the little burkas. Now they're going into the LGBTQ realm. Check this out. Tennessee governor should be ashamed of himself. Nike should be ashamed of themselves as an organization. Let me tell you why I'm so fired up about all that has happened. The governor introduced a bill to block the protection of women competing against biological women, competing against trans women in sports. And y'all know what trans women is. It's men saying that they women. Big, strong Debo saying that I'm a woman today. And I'm not trying to knock people. Sometimes they feel like they're women from the very beginning. But your body tell a different story. Your testosterone tell a different story. Your genetic makeup and biology tell a whole different story. So at what point you want to change, that's on you. You live in America, so you good. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to say something about it. So the governor introduced that bill. Nike supported the bill. This is essentially what Nike has said. The champion of athletics, the champion of physical fitness, have literally said that if you are a woman, we don't care that you're a woman. We are going to virtue signal to allow trans women to have more rights and protections than you do. There is no reason, ladies and gentlemen, that biological men who feel that they're women can compete against biological women. It's never fair. I made a video about this happening in Canada, this happening in Europe. We've seen plenty of examples in the United States of America where trans women are dominating, smoking these women. You see it in cycling, you see it in football, basketball, you see it in track and field, you see it in rugby, soccer, you name it. You see the exploitation of women. So my biggest thing with this whole thing is that Nike is portraying themselves to have equality and they stand up for women's rights. They're not doing it. They're not going to do it. And I think that young women should come together. Even I would say just young, any women who are in sports should come together and protest this. This is not okay. All of the women, biological women that work for Nike, that are Nike athletes, should come out against this. It's not fair. It's going to disenfranchise biological women who work hard their whole life to compete and to get awards from their competition and their training. They need to be protected. It's okay if you want to identify something. If personally you want to do that, that's on you. That should not be put off on other people. That should not be a projection of putting other people at a disadvantage. And I don't understand why people don't get that. I'm not against you because I want fairness. I'm not against you because you want something that's not reality. And I'll say this till I'm blue in the face and I'm done. We live in America. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. Your freedom stops when you thwart another person's constitutional rights. Your freedom can go until you start invading on somebody else's freedom. And I think women have a right to be women and to compete in female sports. And a person who want to identify as a woman, you have every right to identify the way you want to identify. But at the point that you identifying as a woman begins to bump up against another person's constitutional right, then that's when we have a problem. That's when we have a problem. Same goes for religion. Same goes for anything else you can think about. When your freedoms begin to cross-section with another person's freedoms, that's when there's a problem. That's when there's a problem. I can go out right now and I can begin to express myself and say whatever I want to say. But at the point in which I'm in somebody else's yard at the point in which I'm tearing down somebody else's sign to put my sign up, that's when it becomes a problem. I'm done talking about this. Let me know what you think about it. Am I tripping, or is Nike off to the wrong start? I ain't gonna say start because they've been doing this. Let me know in the comment section. Send a comment down there. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications every time I go live. The little bell in the corner. Ding. Visit the Tatum store where you get all the cool merch. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one.